Good morning, everybody. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio Strength Fusion. This is for better biking in the month of May 2023. So with the LisaBug community, we're looking at working on some biking skills to do a group ride at the end of the month or around the first part of June. So there's a lot of other activities though that we do outside that this class is going to really help us with endurance, both cardiovascular and strength wise. So, what each one of these Friday classes will contain this month is a really good warm up, especially through those muscles we use for cycling. Then we're going to do sustained cardiovascular exercise in zone 2. So, this is the lower end of your cardio range for at least 15 to 20 minutes to get that heart rate up and to keep it up there to work on endurance. Then we're going to be doing some specific strength training drills that will help us with biking. A lot of it will be in our lower body because that's what we use for cycling, and some upper body work as well with our weights. We'll do some good core work because when we're sitting on the bike, our core is really important so we don't start slumping and slouching. So a lot of good core work and then some stretching to finish out at the end. So first, clear your space, but you will also need a small chair or a stool and a couple of sizes of hand weights and a mat if you need to go down onto the floor. So let's get our warm up rolling. Always one of the most important parts of our workout. So I want you to take your feet, right foot slightly forward, left foot back, like you're standing on your bicycle pedals. So we're just standing in this staggered position. Take a breath in, reach up, exhale, and then bend your knees a little bit coming down. And inhale, exhale, bend those knees. So just go nice and slow. I want you to make sure your knees feel okay with doing this staggered squat. 2 more times. And 1 more. And just stand back up and switch your feet. So left foot in front, right foot slightly back, like you're standing on bicycle pedals. Inhale, come down, bend your knees. Now you may or may not have your back heel lift off the floor for this. So if you're pretty tight in your calves and in your Achilles tendons, your back heel might come off the floor. That's okay. Let's do 3 more of these staggered squats. Good posture. One more. Then just come up, switch your feet again. Right foot is in front, left foot back, and we're going to lift up, down, up on the toes. Good. Hands can be at your hips. Up and down. So we're just working through the ankles. If you need to have a little chair or wall to hold on to as you do this, feel free to do that as well. Good. 4 more. Up. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. Left foot is in front, like you're standing on pedals, and come up, down, down. So a little balance here, of course. Standing with good posture. 8, 7, 6. Come up as high as you can up on those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet a little wider than hips distance apart. Slightly turn out your toes. Squat and up. Squat and up. Warming up those legs and a little bit of shoulders. Excellent. So you can make these small squats or take it nice and deep, and you're picking the speed you want to go. In our warm-up, we're driving that heart rate up a little bit to get ready for our cardiovascular workout. Now watch it change. Pick up your right knee, pick up your left knee. Down, right, down, left. We're activating the hip flexor a little bit. In biking, there's a lot of lifting of the knees, right? Raise a strong core. Change the knee to a side leg raise. Down, out. Good, working those outer thighs, the hips. And I'm just bringing my arms forward and back, but you can certainly do anything else you'd like to do with your arms. 4, 3. Change the side leg to a hamstring curl. Squat, butt kick, down, back. So I'm squeezing my hamstring in the back of the leg, bringing my heel back to my butt. We also want to have strong hamstrings for bike riding, especially if you wear cleats in your pedals where you pick up your heel as you're cycling. We've got 4, 3, 2, just squats, down and up. Good. 8 more on our squats. 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, legs should feel nice and worked. Let's march in place. Now, when we bicycle, our knees have to pick up as we're pedaling. So really focus on good alignment and pick those knees up, 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 up. Good. So we are going to change this step to the right foot stepping forward and back. Your left foot stays with the march in place. It's a little mambo step. Forward, back, forward, back. Now this doesn't have to be a big step because we're splitting our feet like we're on our pedals. Forward, back. Let's add some arms. Up, down, up, down. If you have shoulder issues, you're going to push forward and down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold the right foot in the back position. Step it back a little further. Push your heel down to the floor. Right arm up, side stretch. So we're stretching that calf, stretching the side waist. Now come back up, lift up on the toe of the back foot. Tuck your hip under, squeeze your right glute, and stretch your hip flexor here. Lift the arm up, and see if you can touch the back of your neck. You can also grab this elbow with your other hand, pull it back. Great. All right, release it down, step your feet back together, marching left, left, left. Pump those arms. Now your left foot marches forward and back. Left, forward, back. Your right foot just marches in place. It's not a big step. It's a little bit farther than the length of your pedals. Good job. So new arms with this. Bring them right to the front. And we will go open, close, open, close. Good job. Keep going with that mambo step forward and back. Warming up the shoulders. 8, 7. Nice job. 4, 3, 2. Hold your left foot back. Press your heel down. Back leg is straight. Left arm up, side bend over. And come up. Lift up off the heel of the back foot. Tuck your pelvis under. Squeeze this glute. So you're stretching right here in the hip flexor. Arm comes up. Try to touch the back of your neck. You can give that elbow a pull. Do what you can if that's painful to your shoulder, or you can leave it out. And release. Now step this back foot in slightly like you're on pedals. Shift your weight back to the back foot and pull up the toes of your front foot. Up, up. Keep using that muscle as you push your hands back behind you. So I'm flexing and pushing back. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the toes up, hinge right from your hips. Imagine you have your hands on your bicycling handlebars. You can take them lower, but keep your back really straight. So we're stretching right here through the hamstring, working on stabilizing your core. All right, let's come on up. Switch your feet, left foot in front. Flex, lift it up. Lift, lift, lift. We'll touch the shoulders. Little bicep curls. Up, up, up. Lift. So we've got movement through the elbows, movement through the ankles. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the toes up. Reach out like you're holding your handlebars and hinge from the hips. So I'm right here. Handlebars can be at any height. It's all up to your stretch and your hamstring. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's come up, feet back together. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. All right, we've got sustained cardiovascular exercise. So grab a quick drink just to make sure you're hydrated to get started. Body should feel warm, a little bit stretched out. Now make sure you're listening to your body, taking breaks if you need to during this time. I'm going to move continuously. March in place, right foot march. Pick up those knees. So you can monitor your heart rate maybe with your Fitbit or just with a rating of perceived exertion. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you feel you're working? I want us to get into that 4 to 5. So on the low to moderate side. Okay, remember that mambo step. Right foot marches forward and back. Forward, back, forward, back. So I want you to take a bigger step now than we did in our warm-up. Good. So you're pushing off of that front foot. Step and push off. Step and push off. Nice job. Let's do 10 more. 9. Step and push off. 7. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, march forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. So you're stepping, back, back. Arms Punch up, punch down. Double punch, double punch. Up and down. Good. So a lot of our cycling movements are derived from this forward and back movement of the hips, of the quads and glutes. You can change the arms, keep them low. Let's get 10 more. Forward, forward, back, back. 8, 7, 6. 4 more. A change coming up. March wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Out together. Out together. Your body should be going down, up, as we're bending our knees on that wide march. Now your hands can follow what your legs are doing. Out, out, in, in. Good. This is a wide march, narrow march. Heart rate should be coming up into that zone 2. Good, let's get 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Breathing rate coming up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat to the right side, out and in, out and in. Squat and lift the knee, down, up, down, up, down. Pull that knee up. Good job. Really keeping the core strong. Good. Stay with this just a few more. 8, 7, 6, 5. 2 more. Come to center. Left foot march. Left, left, left. Good job. So we're going to do all of those movements starting with this leg first. Left foot mambo step. Forward, back, forward, back. Good job. So you're pushing off. Step and push back. Step and push back. This can be a bigger step than your bicycle pedals. Use the room you have at home. Monitoring your heart rate. So if you feel your heart rate's coming up way too high out of zone 2, you're just going to make this smaller. Smaller. So you're in control of that intensity. 8, 7, 6. Nice job. We're 5 minutes into our cardio now. Next movement, march forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, starting with your left foot each time. The arms we did with this one, we punched up, down, up, down. Now, if your heart rate's getting too high, don't put your arms above your head. Just keep it right here low. That will help you monitor your heart rate. Up, up, down, down. Forward, forward, back, back. 10 more. Nice breathing. 8, 7, 6. Good. 4, 3, 2. March wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Out and in. Out and in. Left side goes first. Left. left. Let your body come down, up. Bend your knees. Arms follow. Out, out, in. Good. So when we lead with this left side, it's doing a little bit more work because you're planting with it first, then you're pushing yourself up with your left leg. Good. Nice job. Let's get 10 more. 9. You can take the arms up higher. 6, 5, 4. Left foot squats, bring it in. Squat, bring it in. Squat, bring it in. Good. Now on this side, we pick up the left knee. Squat, lift up, down, up. Balance, core stabilization. I'm just doing athletic opposition arms. You can add anything in with this. Good job. This is the last movement on this leg. Then we're going to repeat them one more time. We're 8 minutes into our cardio. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, step your feet together, right foot, march. Right, right, right. Pick up those knees, pump your arms. Tall posture. Right foot mambo step, we march forward and back. Your left foot stays right in place marching. Step and push back. Step and push away. Good, so it's the right leg that's getting the most work because you're loading it and then you're pushing off. Excellent. 10, 9, 8. How's that heart rate doing? I want you to stay in touch with how you're feeling. My Fitbit says I'm at 137. That's a good zone 2 for me. Now we go forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Optional arms. Punch, punch, down, down. So my music today is at 128 beats a minute. That's faster than we cycle, but we don't have the workload to push against on the pedals. So this is a good speed to move, but if you need to slow down, go at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, forward, forward, back, back, up, up, back, back. I know it looks similar, but this is a different step because now your left foot is marching forward and back as well as your right. Good. Any arms that you want to do, or just keep pumping them right in front. Or you can imagine they're out on your handlebars here. Forward, forward, back, back. 8, 7, 6. Yes. 4, 3, 2. March wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Out, in, out, in. Bend your knees as you come out. So it's not just here unless you need to. I want you to bend your knees and come up. That helps to strengthen our thighs for biking and pushing that pedal. Arms can follow. Out, in, out, in. Good job. We are 11 minutes into our cardio. Let's keep going. If you need to take a break, just try to slow down a little, not stop altogether. 8 more of this movement. 8, 7, 6, down, down, up, up. 4, 3, 2, right leg squat to the side, out, together. So it's just the right one stepping out. Add the knee lift. Squat, pull it up. Squat, pull it up. Let's squeeze our shoulder blades back. Squeeze back. Pulling your elbows behind you, firing those muscles in the upper back. 10, 9, 8. Should be breathing hard. 4, 3, 2, step together. March left foot, left, left. So this is our last round of all the exercises on that left side. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, mambo. Forward and back with the left leg. Right foot keeps marching, but right in place. Looks like this. Forward and back. Forward and back. So this one, we bend the knee and push away. Push away with this quadricep. That muscle that's right up the front of your leg. Good job. Push away. 8, 7. Any arms you want to do. Create your own variations. 3, 2. March forward, forward, back, back. Up, up, back, back. Good. Take a nice big step to the front. Big step behind you. You can add your punching arms. Good. Nice job, everybody. We're 14 minutes into our cardio. My goal is somewhere between 15 and 20 for each class. Do what you can to stay with me. Up, up. We've got 10 more. 9, cardiovascular endurance. So we can go for a bike ride, sustained, and keep riding. 2 more. March wide and narrow. Out, together. Out, together. Bend your knees as you open. Stand straight back up as you bring your feet together. So you can see my head up against the screen behind me. I'm going down, up, down, up. Arms can follow. Out, out, together, together. Good job. Some nice work in your inner and outer thighs here as well. Keep coming. We just reached the 15-minute mark. Nice job. Let's get 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, left leg squats and back together. Out, in, out, in. Add your knee lift. Squat, lift it up. Squat, lift it up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Squeeze back. You choose how low you go into that squat and your speed of movement. Nice job, everybody. We're at 16 minutes. Up, up. Let's get 10 more on this one. 9, 8, 7, Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot march. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to do any movement you want to do. It doesn't have to be the one we just did. You can run in place, jumping jacks, anything you want. Ready and go. 1 minute, you choose. Good job. That's 20 seconds. We've got 40 to go. Mix it up, mix it up. Nice work, everybody. Woo! Keep it coming, keep it coming. 20 seconds to go. Spike that heart rate a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Easy walk in place. If you have a way to monitor your heart rate, take a look at it. My Fitbit says 168. So I got a nice push or a rating of perceived exertion. If you have a clock on the wall, you can find your heart rate and you can take your pulse. All right. Nice job. We did 18 minutes of cardio. Let's grab a drink. Good work. So take your time to bring out your chair if it's not already there, and your mats and your weight. So now we're going to move into some of those cycling drills. All right. It's back so it's in the camera view. So what I have is a little bar stool here that I'm going to use. So if you have a chair, bar stool, whatever you have, I want you to take one of your heavy weights, put it on the chair or the stool, and one of your lighter weights. So you have a choice. Okay, you're going to face your chair or your stool and put your right foot slightly in front. So it's like you're standing on your pedals. Reach your fingertips down, lift both of your toes off the floor, bend your knees, your heels go down, up, down, up. Now I'm just barely using my hands right here, just enough for balance. My knees stay bent as my heels lift up and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now barely keep your heels up so they're not touching the floor, and go down, halfway up, down, halfway up. Your back is nice and straight. Your hands are out like you have your hands on the handlebars. Down, halfway up. Nice job. Woo, I'm feeling the burn in those quads. Let's get 10 more. 9, 8. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your heels drop a little bit. Hinge forward, soften your knees, pick up the heavy weight with your left hand. Pull up and down. Pull up and down. Now just a little bit of balance here. If you want to bend your knees more. So I'm going to start to add a neck rotation. As I'm pulling the elbow up, I'm looking the other way. Look over your right shoulder as you're pulling your left arm up. Right, right. Let's get 8 more of these. Pull up, look right. And 7, Feel this endurance in your legs. Really feeling that work. Good range of motion in your neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it on up. Set that weight back on in front of you. Switch your feet. Left foot in front. Bend your knees a little bit. Heels come up, down, up, down. So imagine how far apart your pedals are. That's how far apart I want your feet. Want your knees to be tracking forward nicely. We're working our soleus. Core is engaged as if you're riding your bike. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels barely up. Bend your knees and come halfway up. So I'm not straightening my legs all the way up unless you absolutely need to. I want you to stay in the working zone. Good job. Strengthening your quads, your glutes, your calves. Let's get 10 more. 9. If this is painful on your knees, find a range of motion that doesn't feel painful for you. 3, 2, and 1. Let your heels drop. Take that heavy weight in your right hand. Bend your knees a little bit. Pull up and down. Pull up, down. Now when we add the neck mobility, we'll look to the left side as the arm is coming back and up. Left. Neck mobility. Core is really engaged. You have your knees bent any amount that works for you. Exhale as you pull up and turn your head. 8 more. Wow, I'm really starting to feel the fatigue in my legs just standing in this position. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up with those legs, set your weight back down on the chair. Let's just shake your legs out a little bit. Get that blood flowing again. Okay, we are going to stand with the right foot in front again. Bring your hands to your pedals. Lift your left leg behind you. Bend your knee. Push up. Push up. Now this leg, I want you to keep it bent. So we're using our butt to help us with our cycling. Push up. Your elbows are bent here on your handlebars. They're not extended out straight or locked. Squeeze that glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, hold that leg up. Take your slight hand weight in your right hand. Hold it down. We're going to open the arm out to the side and lower it down. Now, if that's too much for you to do with your weight, you're going to bend the elbow out to the side and bring it down. Keep that left leg up. Try not to let it drop. Keep your standing knee bent. So there's a lot of work going here in your lower body. 8, 7, 6, core nice and tight. If you want to add some rotation to the left, you can do that on the last 4. 3, that's hard for balance. 2, and 1. Good job. Lower the leg, place the weight down. This is what should be really feeling it in that right glute. Shake it out. Okay, left foot in front. Bend the knees a little bit. Bring your right leg and take it up and down. Up. Make sure you're not swinging this. So you're squeezing the muscle. Up. Standing knee has a bend in it. Squeeze up and down. 10, 9. Elbows bent on your handlebars, not locked out. 8. Abs zipped up, try not to arch your back. 6. 5. Ooh, I'm feeling it already. 4. 3. Hold this last one right at the top. Keep that right in place. Take your light weight in your left hand. Open your arm out to the side. Open and down. So this is a little bit like bird dog because we have our opposite hand and our foot connected with the floor and with the stool or the chair, while the opposite hand and foot are floating up and doing the work. 8. 7. You can rotate your head to the right if you'd like. 6. 5. A lot going on. Keep that leg up. 4. I noticed mine was dropping. 3. 2. And last one. All right, come up. Set that weight down. Shake out those legs. Good work. Okay, one heavy weight. Your split position in your squat. So your right leg is in front. Your left heel is off the ground. Come down, hold, and pulse. Down, 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 down. Now, do you have to have extra weight? No, you don't. But it gives you a little bit more workload in the muscles. Now we can go slow. Lift the weight slightly up. If that's not okay for your shoulders, I don't want you to do it. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that weight down. Switch your feet. Left foot in front. You're on your pedals. Right heel is lifted off the floor. Come down into your pedaling position and pulse, pulse, pulse. So it's like your legs are going around the pedals. That work you should feel in those legs. Pull the core in really tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, we go down, up. So my weight is just going from my chin to my forehead. But those of you that want it home, you can bring it all the way up. It's absolutely fine. 15 seconds wherever you are in your body. Whatever works best for you. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. Excellent. All right, let's bring this heavy weight and light weight with us as we come down on the floor. I'm going to move my chair. So the movement we'll be doing on our back, we'll be holding onto a heavy weight and a light weight. The heavy weight, the elbow bends, while the light weight, the arm goes out to the side. So it's going to look like this on the floor. All right, so down onto your back, take the heavy weight in your right hand, the light weight in your left hand. Bend your knees, set your feet flat. So the movement with the right arm is down by your body. The movement with the left arm is away from your body, out to the side, but we're going to do them together simultaneously. So down with the right, out with the left, and come up. So our right arm is doing a press, our left arm is doing a fly. We're strengthening our shoulders, triceps, and chest muscles. So your option with the lower body, your right knee will be in table, and then you'll extend the leg forward, bring it in. Extend it forward, bring it in. If you want to make this even more strenuous on your core, your left knee is in table. Send the right leg, bring it in. So you choose the one that works best. Maybe both feet are on the floor today. 6 to go. 5, 4. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, and 1. If your feet are up, set them back down. Let go of the weights. We're going to do a bicycling action. If you have lower back problems, I want you to put your hands right underneath your tailbone. So when you bicycle, your lower back doesn't come up off the floor. Or you can set a little towel or something underneath your tailbone. So we're just bicycling here. If you want to get your upper body into it, lift your head and shoulders up off the floor and work your abs. So I'm not extending a leg all the way out. I'm just keeping it right here into my bicycling action. Good. Core is braced. 20 seconds left on bicycling. Then we're going to do our arm work on the other weights, the other side. Bicycle, bicycle. 10 seconds. Ooh, I'm feeling that core. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet come back down. So now this heavy weight, if you pick it up, it's going to go in your left hand. Your light weight's going to go in your right hand. As your left elbow bends straight down, the right one's going to go out to the side. Then come up. Open and close. Nice controlled pace. If you don't have 2 different sizes, then do the same weights, but 2 different exercises. It's going to work your core a little more. Legs can come up. That left leg goes long and comes in. Or your right knee can stay in table as that left leg goes long and in. Just a few more. Do the variation that works best for your body, where you feel most challenged, but there's no pain anywhere. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, bring those feet down, the weights down. One more round of bicycling, so your arms can be here underneath your body. And start your bicycle. Or curl your head and shoulders up, or support your head. It's 30 seconds, guys. Just 30. Good job. Stay strong. Almost there. 15 seconds. Woo! Good strong core. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring your feet really close together, touching. We're going to lift up into bridge. Hold. Squeeze the buttocks. You don't have to lift up very high. Now see if you can pick your right foot up. You're going to do a little bicycling action with your right leg while you're holding your bridge up. It's just 15 seconds. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Take a breath. Feet are still close together. Use both legs to push up into your bridge and stay right there. Option, left foot comes up. Start to bicycle. And I'm not going way out. I'm just staying right in this bicycling fashion. Just a small movement. Just 15 seconds. Stay up in that bridge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down. Hug your knees right into your chest. All right, it's time to start our stretching. We worked a lot of glutes. So we're going to stretch those out first with a figure 4 stretch. So your feet are flat. Take your right knee right up into your chest. Let this area of your butt stretch. And then set your ankle across your left thigh and push your knee out just a little bit. And then we'll bring both knees up toward the chest. This should give you a nice stretch through that right glute. You can pull your legs in closer to get a bigger stretch if you want, or just let your arms relax. So this is our figure 4 modified pigeon. One more breath in. Exhale. We're going to keep our ankle crossed over. Just lower our left foot down to the floor. Take your knees over to the left side. So your right hip's going to lift up. Do a little twist. So actually my right foot is coming all the way down to the floor. Hopefully that works for you there. If not, you can bring it maybe to the top of your hand weight or something so you can relax your foot. One more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring those knees back right up to center. Extend your right leg up. Grab behind your thigh, pull it in toward you. Or you can grab up here. You can also slide this other leg out. But just take a nice hamstring stretch. Your knee can be bent as much as you need to get this leg in to stretch the muscle. Nice job. Recheck in on your heart rate. It should be down. recovered. One more breath. And then we'll just bend this knee, set your foot right down to the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest, bring it in. Then cross the ankle over the right thigh and push the knee away from you. Pull those knees up to the chest. Oh, great stretch. Outer thigh, the piriformis, the glutes. Just pushing to a gentle range of motion to lengthen the muscle back out. One more breath. Now keep this crossed. Set your right foot down and then drop your knees over to the right side until your left foot finds the floor. Open your arms. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the mat for a nice twist. One more deep, relaxing breath here. And bring those knees right back up to the center line. Take the left leg and stretch it up. You can hold behind your thigh, behind your calf. You can keep this knee bent or slide it out to straight. That's a little bit harder, but you also get a hip flexor stretch. This is the time you can tell yourself, great job for even showing up today, for making your health a priority, for doing this on a Friday morning to start the weekend out. Okay, take your time to come up to a stand any way that you want to. You know your body's the best to come up to your feet. Now let's just stand with nice posture. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend. And inhale up. And side bend. And last inhale. And take a little curtsy or a bow. Nice job, everybody. Good work today. Thank you for joining me for our Better Biking class. If you can stay on and chat, that'd be great. I'll make sure I get our recording off today. Last week I didn't do that and we missed the recording of the class. So here we go.